Hello again. It's Wednesday, November the 10th, 2021. This is JournalTV and I'm Jerry Clark. It's time for the news. The city of Covington approved a general obligation bond issue for up to $3 million last night, securing its portion of the financing for a pad-ready site at the Commerce Center in Lowmore. James Anderson with Davenport & Company assisted the city. Here's Mayor Tom Seibold on the issue.
We've got to the point that we don't have a lot of usable real estate left in the city of Covington. So this is a good fit for the city and we're anxious to move forward.
The Clifton Forge Town Council meeting drew its largest audience in the past several years last night, with many questioning the agenda item noted as evaluation of the mayor. Town Attorney Jared Jenkins attempted to explain it.
Vice Mayor Irvin presented Mayor Marshall a copy of Sergeant Connor's letter of resignation from the Clifton Forge Police Department, a copy of which is attached to these minutes, which named Mayor Marshall and actions taken by her and comments made by her as the reasons for his resignation. The letter contains accusations of defamatory remarks from Mayor Marshall concerning Sergeant Connor's personal character, as well as referring to another officer in a disrespectful and racist manner, referring to him as a quote-unquote token hire. The letter also contains accusations of Mayor Marshall creating a hostile work environment for the police officers as well as other town employees. Vice Mayor Irvin asked Mayor Marshall for clarification of those accusations, and her reaction was that he knew what the accusations and letter were about as well as she did. Vice Mayor Irvin pressed her for an explanation, asking her if she did call Sergeant Connor a racist. Her reply was that she didn't even know him and that the only encounter that she had with him had been a positive one. When pressed further, she admitted that she had been told by several people, whom she would not identify, that he was a racist. A very lengthy discussion ensued with all council members participating. Mayor Marshall was asked if she had referred to Sergeant Connor as a racist in discussion with anyone else. Her response was that she did not recall doing that and had merely inquired about him being hired at a higher salary and at a higher position than that of employees with a longer tenure with the town. Councilman Umstead and Goings questioned Mayor Marshall extensively about the alleged comments and accusations, and her continued response was always that she had heard it from other people or that she didn't recall saying them. She did confirm that she made the statement that she did not feel safe in Clifton Forge with the current police department, stating that she had a run-in with one of the officers previously. After about 30 minutes of this back and forth, Mayor Marshall attempted to leave the meeting. When asked by Town Manager Chuck Unruh if she was walking out during an open meeting, she stated that she thought the meeting had been adjourned. She was advised that the meeting was still open and ongoing. She took a seat at the clerk's table. She then began asking the other members of council what they wanted her to do and stated that she had no problem stepping down from the office of mayor and even from council if they thought that her best response. She also questioned why this was being discussed in an open meeting and not at a closed session. Town Attorney Jared Jenkins advised her that because she was an elected official, it had to be discussed in an open meeting. Attorney Jenkins also advised her that it was obvious that by her actions and comments she had potentially created a hostile work environment for several employees, and that put the town in a position of liability if the employees should decide to file claims of hostile work conditions. He also advised that the comments were defaming and could also lead to legal action to not only her, but the town as well if they continued. Attorney Jenkins also advised council that the only recourse they had with Mayor Marshall would be a recall vote, which would take longer than the remainder of her term, or one of censure, which only serves as a reprimand and advising her to cease and desist with the derogatory behavior. Mayor Marshall asked several times what council wanted her to do in response to these accusations. Councilman Umstead stated on at least 3 occasions that he thought she should resign her position. Councilman Goings agreed. Councilman Wolf stated that he didn't think that would be in the best interest of the town and asked for some sort of compromise. Councilman Umstead again stated that he thought that she should resign. Councilman Goings, Councilman Wolf, and Vice Mayor Irvin asked her to go home, think about her position, write a letter containing her response to the accusations as well as her future plans for her position, and present it to council. Attorney Jenkins again emphasized the severity of the accusations, the possibility for personal liability as well as liability to the town, and reminded Mayor Marshall that even though she had no supervisory powers over the employees, she did, by the nature of her elected position, have the ability to create a hostile work environment, and emphasized that it needed to stop. The discussion was closed, and there being no other business to discuss, Mayor Marshall asked again for a motion to adjourn.
In the end, Vice Mayor Jeff Irvin told the crowd that he'd work with Mayor Marshall to get things working well. Speakers' videos are on the Allegheny Journal's Facebook page right now.
I want us to stop tonight, move on as all friends, and work together as a council and with the community to get everything done.
And now a word from our sponsor. Covington City Manager Chris Onaitis updated the Covington City Council on a number of items on Tuesday night. She explained that getting the old Nettleton property ready for development would cost more than $200,000. Listen.
We're looking at roughly $230,000 for demo of that property. So that is the hardware store, the garage is adjacent, and the house that is next to it.
COVID-19 issues continue to plague area teachers with extra work burdens. Longtime Jeter Watson intermediate school teacher Debbie Rusmisel suggested a one half-day schedule so teachers could keep up with students' needs. Watch.
Many of the surrounding systems have adjusted their schedules to allow teachers this opportunity, and we're asking for that time to work on grades, lesson plans, and getting packets together for our students who are absent for extended days.
And we'll be right back. And now for local obituaries. Donald Simmons, 86 of Eagle Rock, passed away on Saturday. Emma Arthur, infant of Covington, died Saturday. Dorothy Simmons, 83 of Covington, died Sunday. Martha Carter, 89 of Covington, passed away Monday. Donna Austin, 57 of Vesuvius, passed away November 3rd. Carolyn Nicely, 87 of Natural Bridge Station, died Friday. Gregory Fauber, 60 of Buena Vista, died November 2nd. Betty Anderson, 92 of Clifton Forge, died Monday. And Mary Brown, 83, formerly of Goshen, passed away on Saturday. More information on all obituaries may be found on AlleghenyJournal.com. Let's check out the local weather forecast. On Thursday, it should be partly cloudy with rain showers, high of 67 and a low of 47. On Friday, mostly sunny, high of 63 and a low of 37. And on Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 53 and a low of 30 degrees. And that's the way it is on Wednesday, November 10th, 2021. More stories, photos, videos, and interviews are available 24/7, 365 on AlleghenyJournal.com, YouTube, and on our soaring Facebook page. Thanks very much for watching Journal TV.